we are going to draw the refraction through a glass slab. For this activity, we take paper, scale, laser light, pencil, eraser, rectangle glass slab, D, paper pins, and in place of the drawing board we take a simple cardboard. We place a rectangle slab at the center of the paper, and with the help of pencil we draw the boundary of the rectangle slab. Now we pick the rectangle slab. See the boundary draw of the rectangle slab. Mark one point at the one side of the rectangle slab. Now place D at the center of this point along the line of the rectangle slab. Now point the angle 90 degree. Draw the normal at this point. Now draw the angle 45 degree with the normal. Now draw incident ray. This incident ray is produced in dotted form within the glass slab. Now we place a rectangle slab within the boundary to draw. Now we use the paper pins to mark the incident ray. Now see both the pins from the other side of glass slab and set your eyes in this way. Both the pins comes in the straight line as seen below the finger. Now we attach two pins other sides of the glass slab so that these four pins come in the straight line. See, we adjust our eyes in this way. These pins are come in the straight line. So one after another, we not see other pins. Four pins are in the straight line. So we draw the circle around the pins. Pick this rectangle slab. Give the name to these pins. P, Q. This is R, S. Now join the RS. This is the emergent ray. Join the RS with PQ within the rectangular slab. This is a refracted ray. Incident, refracted. This is the emergent ray. We name this M, N. Now we draw a normal at the second end of the rectangular slab. Now we measuring this emergent angle. This is also comes 45 degree. And refracted angle. This comes 29 degree. Now we mark the owl angle. This is a 45 degree, 29 degree, 45 degree. Now we produce the incident ray. Now perpendicular distance between the incident ray and emergent ray is called the lateral displacement. It is indicated by D. Lateral displacement is increased by increasing the angle of incidence or by increasing the thickness of the glass slab. Now we check this refraction with the help of the laser light. Now we place a rectangle slab in this boundary and we are using the laser light. Now we are using the laser light. We incident the laser light at the angle of 45 degree with the glass slab. Now we see the emergent light. Emergent light is also making the 45 degree angles, and this emergent light is coming at the same point where we draw the emergent ray with the help of the paper clips. Now we put off the light of the room. Now see the emergent ray of the laser light. So this is the emergent ray, incident ray. Now some part of the laser light also reflected by the glass slab, but we concentrated on the incident ray and the emergent ray. Now observe the laser light without the glass slab. Now we place the glass slab. Now observe the laser light. Observe laser light is bent within glass slab. By putting light, you observe it clearly. Bending of the light rays when it passes through the glass slab.